now that everything's dry fitted, it's time to glue. Actually, I forgot the glue. No, it's right here. We got the clear cleaner for ASB, PVC, and PVC, and then the ABS cement. So we're gonna get to work, I guess. So normally, when you backfill with pea gravel, and then after the pea gravel, you do concrete. I think with most sewer, it's like 12 inches all the way around. You need pea gravel, and the reason why they do that is for settling issues. You don't want your pipe to settle on dirt and break. You know what I mean? I find it helpful to put a piece of concrete on the pipe so it doesn't float up. If you move it and agitate it, dirt will fall underneath it and it'll pick it up, and that'll be an issue. But what I'm going to do is double check that I'm centered on my rough end for the drain, and then I will start putting concrete in here. I'm not even going to mix it. I'm just, because of the raised floor, I'm just going to put it on there and then soak it really good, and then let it dry for a day or two. And what that'll do is it'll harden just as hard. I mean, I might have some cracking in the future, but realistically it's not that big of a deal. I mean, this guy had 1 inch or 2 inches of concrete for this year. This house is like 60 years old, so for 60 years he had 2 inches of concrete, and it never caused an issue here. So well, guys, you're gonna hate me. I totally forgot to video the floor. Essentially, I did floor joists about every 12 inches all the way back. I had to do some improvising around the drain, and also cut little channels for them to go over the pecs. But this is the 5/8 plywood that I pulled off of somewhere else, and it was the exact same size that we wanted down here. So I have my tar paper up. I'll probably do one more layer of tar paper, and then I gotta redo that. But yeah, I'm really sorry. My bad. Okay, so like I said before, this piece of PEX was too short, but I got another piece. I rehung it. You can see the clasper hanger right there, and then screws in that piece right there. So that's where the shower head goes. So I'm pretty much ready to put up my tar paper and then put in the floorboards or the flooring and stuff. You're gonna love this and hate this. So obviously I've gotten a little bit further than the last time I checked in. Unfortunately, I left my camera at home a few days, and so I skipped a bunch of processes. But just to give you an idea of what's going on, the base was a pain to install. I almost decided to make my own base just because it didn't fit in right, but I got it to fit, got it in, got the drain installed. If you have any questions about how to do it, dude, Home Depot, seriously, ask them. They know everything. So I tiled in the surround. The reason why the base wouldn't go in is, as you can see on the right corner, the wall's not square. I didn't notice this because I wasn't paying attention, and so the wall's not square, so it looks like crap. I should have fixed that, but oh well. Anyway, so the surround's tiled in. I still got to clean it up, grout it, but it's looking pretty good anyway. That'll be the shower. I was down here where the tub used to be. I pulled this part out, redid the floor there. I was trying to decide if I should just tile over all the floor that was in here or tear it out, and as you can see, I decided to tear out the subfloor. And what I found is what sucks about old homes. You can see that shadow there. That's not exactly a shadow. There is a shadow, but this right here is water damage. Yes, it goes clear along here and out into there. I'm pretty sure it's from the toilet, so I have to take the toilet off. And as you can see right here, I bent the crap out of the valve because the valve won't turn off. So it's a freaking nightmare, but you get what you get and you don't throw a fit. So I'm pretty certain that the wax gasket was the problem, because there's pretty much no wax gasket. I mean, this part probably came off with the toilet, but as you can see what's left behind, there's not really much there. Plus, when you step back, you can kind of see the circle of damage right here is the worst part. So I think a new gasket and will probably solve the problem, and then we'll be good. This thing was a pain as well. So the guy went from a 1/2 inch to 3/8 for some idiotic reason. He probably just happened to have a valve that was 3/8. I couldn't get the valve off or turn it off, and I broke it, so I had to replace the valve, but I couldn't find the valve in the right size, so I had to get a 3/8 to 1/2 inch cup link to go to the 1/2 inch, which sucked and is super annoying, but you do what you gotta do.